Ooh, can't you feel it? Sex is in the air. Sex is in the air. Come back again and TAEMIN. Sex is in the air.
Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we are here taking a look at TAEMIN's track entitled Sexy in the Air, the music video. This is my first comeback with TAEMIN. I cannot wait to dive into this. It's going to be really cool because this is the first just release that he has, that he is no longer a part of SM. He has that creative freedom, and the fact that he's just all over this album is just nothing short of an incredible feat that we all get to celebrate with him. So without further ado, I think it's time to get started. Incoming! Wow. Yeah. I still think it sounds like sex is in the air, not sexy in the air. Oh boy. TAEMIN. Yes. Little bow and arrow on that is nice. Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting like an old school hip hop pocket at all on this.
This is crazy. What have I done now?
It feels like we're in Step Up. Oh my God, come on. Interesting. Sheesh. Sheesh. That sound in the back? Sounds like a bed creaking, doesn't it? Get it? He was in the air just then? Wow. Little box of shimmer and shine. Oh Lord. Oof. Ooh. Ooh boy. Oh. That's right. He has another title track. Come on. This one's what? Horizon, right? Boy, howdy. Oh my God. Oh, this was really, really fun. Okay, I got a little goosies at that rain with the water. Oh my God, like that was pretty sexy. It was pretty cool. Okay, so we didn't quite have any, I mean, we had, of course, the dancing started about right here. So that that old school kind of pocket on this. Look at the little V-step in the back. Looks really, really nice. They go up, really nice. So they go it's really good. They have to use the groove. So the groove originates in your torso. So that'll be your chest and your shoulders, and then you use your hips and your core to support. And so if anybody asks you, what's a groove? A groove has a kind of mechanic, kind of segments that, like, that's where your groove originates. It's your soul. It's not like, okay, you have to do this and that in order to make a groove. It's what is you as a person in the flow of your movement is a really great way to kind of word that. And so here it's with certain styles, there's certain grooves that are kind of that common denominator that you see people engage in order for that movement to give the appearance of being natural. And you can see that very well here. He's fantastic. The switch, notice that we had that really quick speed change, boom, with the torso before we pick it up. I love this. A lot of this little like arching of the back coming on this too, and then doing some march steps. It's, oh my God, it's so fun. Or an MC rocks, what would you call that? It's right here. It definitely gives that back streets back, all right, like that. It feels, it could be a relative, maybe like a second cousin at best, you know, but it's just so fun. That's a bow and arrow for that, called that. And then I like the little toe taps on the back, is really fun. Lord, hope that we have a one take of some capacity with this, because I need it. Goodness, okay. I love that right there. That's an Indian top rock, which is nice, and that goes right there back into that little bow and arrow, which is super fun. This mess right here, really enjoyable. And how they like hop it out too. Now if they just stepped out, I would give the impression that that's more of a like a party duke, but I don't think that's what it is. Sorry, patty duke, but no, that's more of a, I would give that a bow and arrow is what we're gonna call that today. But yeah, go be curious if some of these moves really intrigue you. There's such history and culture that thrives with a lot of the inception of these movements in the social scenes, respectively. So I'm always like, go be curious. Don't just take my word for it. Go be like bow and arrow and hip hop. Go look. It's awesome. Now here, boom, boom. I really like the interruptions on these choices. It's really fun. Melding it down. We go and reset. Now I did hear that some of his like outfits are similar to his past concepts. Now that's something, yes, I've marathoned him. I've marathoned Shiny, their whole discography, dance practices, lives. I've looked at a concert, and I've seen all of TAEMIN's solo works, but I can't off the cuff think of the music videos as much as I can the movement qualities. So this is not really one that he's explored as much as he has the funk side. This is more hip hop, West Coast, not really, no, oh my gosh, East Coast hip hop, rock and bounce versus the funk pocket that you would normally see him do, that James Brown, Michael Jackson influence. So it's really cool seeing this. And I like the speed change on that too. They all lower down. I like this little extra pulse that he's doing. Goodness gracious. This is such a vibe. I'm always impressed that he can have hair in his face like that. Now it feels like we're partying, but like so not. We're just kind of staring and bouncing, which I think to be really funny. So now going back here, I like that with the twist on that. Notice that I think he had a low-key fixed point the shoulder in order to make that a moment. I think was really nice to see. Then it goes boom. Notice a little extra reverb on the tail end of that. They take it up. They're accenting gratefulness on that choice. And then we go with the shoulders a little doom doom doom. Gosh, come on. Like that is awesome. And then he has this, he's just in white and everyone else is not. Cool. And this right here, right there, back into just the V-step, which is nice. Sexy in the air, or what I think it sounds like, is sex is in the air. Either way, he's suspended in the air. So I think he's referring to himself. He's like, I'm sexy and I'm in the air. Haha. I see you. I see you, TAEMIN. Look at the wind. And that right there with the toe taps once again. I like the different directions represented. Fun staging on that. The pull through. I like the little just extra kickback on that. Is super fun. The turn is nice. There's your bow and arrow. Look at the fullness on this. Is really nice to see. I love it. The little extra wind added in looks super nice. Now, it is a bit hard to see what they're doing. I'm assuming they're kind of exploring the space the way they want. And then right there, I love his hops coming on that. And that right there did feel like a little Brooklyn top rock, but it wasn't quite far enough for me to clock it as what it is. And then here, we're changing style entirely. We're going more hybrid. I love that. And then the subtlety with the head. Lord have mercy. The subtleties. This is crazy is right. That felt a little flash dance, didn't it? And then it goes into step up with the water. When they like dance in the rain. Like that. Golly, it's so fun. Yeah, the boom, and hit it through. Now this. I like this right here where we're pulsing up our hinge, and I like how we're adding this. That also gives me a step up vibe too. God, this is filthy, and I like how he steps up, that he keeps it up, and he's using his hips, and everyone's using their shoulders. Oh my God. Sheesh. And then here, everyone takes their head, and notice that because they're all like completely drenched, whenever they hit, you see like the water like flick off of their hair. Gosh, that's so cool. Boom. Doom. Sheesh. This is a cool credit to have on your resume, as being like, I did dance for TAEMIN's Sexy in the Air. Like this is like an artistic avenue of being sexy. It's like Birthday with 10. It's kind of like how it feels. Now I need to see the full context of the choreo. And honestly too, the sexy parts, it feels like such a tease, and part of it's the elemental factors of it, and part of it is just his overall charisma and his character and how he presents it as well, which is very similar to 10. Just the head ISO on that is so nice. Boom and boom and boom. Hitting that part of the music is really nice on the boom. Oh, we didn't quite catch it. Hold on. Oh my God, I keep into that boom. Whoa. Yeah, we caught it that time. And how he does it too. The slow-mo on that's really cool. Then we're all melting. I do appreciate the fact that we're all kind of living in our own space, and we're not like all over each other, because they could go that route for this, but that to me feels pretty predictable. But I like the fact that we're all separated and we have our own little moment. Like, that's so freaking cool. It's nice. So even the conservative people can really appreciate like the sensual artistry of it. I think it's kind of where I'm coming at it from. So that's super cool. And that right there, look at how the hips are accenting in that. Yo. Oh my God. And that right here, there's your rock. And it's a pulse, really nice. Very full, and I love the levels represented. Having the rawness of the camera definitely helps carry that as well. Boom, boom. Oh, Lord. And then as you know, he needs to take a nap. That's life. And there's your pulse, boom, boom, and throw. And the head. So he's directing their head and where they're looking, which is really cool. But they're all matching, which is nice. He's still one of the most conservative ones there, which I find to be hilarious. And that with the swings are really nice. He brings it up, boom, boom, subtle, and then he goes, we hit it over. Now this part, I just think it's interesting, because is that an LED screen or what? Because if you look, it does look like they were, like, what's the word that Jordan uses? Roboscoped in, right? Where like that's not what's really happening behind them. It just feels that way, or maybe that's just the effect that they chose to use there. So they hit it, subtlety, boom, the throw. And then notice there was that little patch, or just that little section of his hip. I do know that he used to have a tattoo there that he's been getting removed, which is, you know, I respect that. That is absolutely fine. It's just interesting, like, learning those things and how he feels like, you know, he's a different person now, XYZ. It's so interesting learning about these things, or like uncovering different things as you look at someone as an artist and as they grow up, and these little nuances of like how they showcase themselves through like body art, or through piercings, or through like just their art, which is what we're seeing here. This is art that we get to appreciate. That was really nice. I like how I liked how you just pan the camera over 2 different shots. The walks are nice, and then we go and we just switch. Nothing speaks more volumes like a tempo walk with texture. Come on. Even the positioning of the arms is really nice. They look down, look at the tension with the lean is cool, with the accent at the head. And then they go. And that right there just sounded like a bed creaking. So I think it's totally fine to think that could have a double meaning when you think sexy in the air. I think he is saying sex is in the air. And if that is in fact what he's doing, and he's trolling us, then we can think about that bed squeak and think however we feel. Nice little dance break from him. And you get through, of course, we have a lot of nice integration of connecting the arms with the legs. Here for it, bring it up, nice with arm, click, 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 click. Notice that he's just freaking throwing that head. Shocked he's not getting whiplash on it, but the hair tells all. We love the commitment that he has there. Really nice. Of course, it's really hard to see a lot of our choices. There we go. We have a great moment for the fans. And they go over, boom, doom, doom, nice little grab across the chest, bring it up, nice, just moment, tension coming out of it. The throws are cool, he throws it, he literally throws the sound up and throws it away, which I think is super cool. Love those moments. Sheesh. Now this right here, dude, I'm really excited for this. Like, it feels like, put this mess in Stranger Things, season whatever. Good gracious. Like, that is... We're here for this. I cannot wait to see what we have in store there. I'm hopeful we get some dance performances as well as what we have for these music videos, because that just sounds like music to my ears. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you guys have fun too! Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. If you want to see more TAEMIN, if you don't see it on YouTube, there's a good chance I have a ton of it on Patreon. When I say I've taken a look at his movement quality, I really have. I've seen his entire discography from debut up until his most recent work, which is right here, and it's on Patreon, ready to binge away. And a couple older reactions are going to be released prior to this one getting launched on YouTube, so you also get early access if you head over to Patreon and join. There's even a collection that you can purchase separately if you don't want to really watch anything early except for that. You can buy it outright and have full access to it forever, and also get early release to all of the TAEMIN and Shiny affiliated material. God, I'm so excited to continue on this. I have a feeling that it's just going to be banger after banger, and TAEMIN has been set free is kind of what it feels like, and so he is going all guns blazing, and I think we're all here to celebrate it. Once again, my name is Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.